And we're live. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones wherever you might be. I'm Emma. Why did that take me longer to remember than my intro? Sure, okay, I remember my own name. I am Emma, I promise you. This isn't just an incredibly strange fairy odd person gambit. But yes, welcome back to the House Hubris here on twitch.tv/Saracent, and welcome back to, now with logo there, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. And you can see the logo. Yeah, if you were here last time, you'll have seen us get, like, 2 boyfriends. Had sex with Ulbrig and Darren. So that's neat. Also, altered reality to make a man the rightful king of all Sarkoris just because we thought it'd be funny. Now we should probably get back to our actual job, but those were nice diversions. I'm going to put this logo away now. And click continue. Combat in Pathfinder can be extremely challenging, especially if you walk into some really high-level zombies and get just completely murdered. I could consider changing the difficulty, or you could just not walk into that cave yet. Yes, we just had a sleep. Everybody is all rested and good. I wonder if we have any more crusade things, because sleeping will have passed the time. Let's check, because we're here. Hope everybody's doing alright out on their Sunday. Right, yes, we told people to be prepared to kill children. That was a thing we had to say. But no new stuff to look at. Yeah, hope everybody is doing fine on this Sunday. Slightly later than usual, but, well, and also in the sense of a day later than usual. But we're here, and it's all good. Sorry, what? Summon Monster 0. This spell summons an extra planar murder pony. Cool! Expanding it tells you nothing more than that. Is that in my spellbook? What? I'm assuming this is a mythic thing? Mythic spell? Yeah, summon Monster 0. Extra planar murder pony. Also gives me extra casts of Vanish, Hypnotism, and Sleep. Separate to all my other spell slots. Neat. Oh, right, the stars ones you've met are magic. I see. I probably learned that at some point. It says I should go back to the tavern. Wait, why doesn't it say I should go back to the tavern for the full king? We have to... Yeah, we're preparing for the coronation. We don't need to go back to the tavern at the minute. What are we doing? Okay, we have storyteller things. One day he might turn up. Maximize your crusade stats. Sure. Find Voetiel at the mysterious, innocuous clearing. Find Regal, presumably, or other Hell Knights. Solve the riddles of the Nameless Ruins, which I have nothing on. Prepare for the coronation. Visit the Blackwaters to see what their super weapon was. Wait for the result of Irabeth hopefully being better. Go to the Grimwood to fight a dragon. Find the missing Crusaders. Explore the Modern Scar to find out about the mysteriously appearing demons. Unusual demons, Ivory Sanctum, yes. Find something else that belongs to Trandalev. I have the claw, but I need the storyteller for this. Go to the Heart of Mystery, and wait for Kalesa. So, yeah, just carrying on the same kind of stuff. Let's just leave. Just walk out. Who haven't we brought along in a while? Let's swap Lan out for Arushale for now. And... Ember for Nenio, maybe? Nah. I'm good with this team as it stands. I know the way most people will play it, and you might be intended to play it, is, you know, kind of build a party and stick with them, but that does not sound like anything I've ever done. We've never been in this location, but we can see the path to it. It's not far away. I mean, it's 14 hours march away, but you know. Yes, I know the journey would take 14 hours, but you're not letting me do it. Okay, you'll let me do that. Weird. And here's a random encounter. Lol, so random. We found some cultists. Let's kill them.
I will resist.
Or miss. You know, that's also a thing you could do.
Out of my sight.
See, even Darren can hit them. Even Darren. Charge. 35 damage. Solid. Who's this? Oh, this is the amount. Yeah, who is on his own because you've all dismounted again. Wish you could set that as standard. Can't quite get close enough to saddle up. New. Oh, it's just because you have used your action to move. Bloody ambush rounds. Yes, I know they are in theory helping me, but at the same time, these people are largely out of the way. I can lightning bolt. That's not that much damage, if I'm honest. And I get a shot as well. Oh wait, did I have her meta magic rod on? I guess. God, Clyde, you hit so hard.
Prepare yourself.
Or don't prepare yourself. That's nice too. Like, if you could be completely unprepared to this, for anything I'm about to throw at you, that would be great.
We'll see to your demise.
Wow. Darren actually knowing what he's doing for once. It's a refreshing change. See,
Help where I can.
I mean, the main thing that's changed between then and now is we've had sex with him, so I can only conclude that we have magical powers, and anybody who sleeps with me just succeeds at all their attack rolls forever. This is the moral of this story, right? Let's go with yes. Scroll of Blur, it's the lyrics to Country House. Topical reference, Emma. That's what they call me. Oh, you've not got any movement. We have already done the thing with you, apparently. Okay. Did I long rest? I must have, because people aren't, like, grievously wounded anymore. No, continue. Oh, is that because it wrapped over a day? Yes, and now people have all their movement back. Sweep into this. Rank fire. Oh, what's in here? An elaborate detour that wastes my time. Great. Fine, we'll kill these demons instead. You win this one, paths. Oh, retrievers. Neat. Scorching ray them? Oh, there's Dread. Yeah, retrievers. As ever, just Scorching Ray it. It's the answer. And then my clerics slowly advance. Well, then they get an extra turn, so that's fun. And what? Where did that stinking cloud go? Did you stinking cloud just like an empty space? You fool. Smite them first. Do tons more damage. Love it. Okay, that stinking cloud actually did something. Look, there's a cloud. It stinks. And you can't attack because you're too nauseous. Boo. Well, let's get away from things because then you can lead up to a charge. See, the clerics aren't nauseated. They've dealt with things that smelled even worse, presumably. I don't know what clerics are dealing with that smells so bad, but, you know. At least they're prepared. Nice, nice. For a minute there I thought running through the edge of the cloud like that was going to get them nauseated again. Luckily not. Just auto battle at this point. Save me a whole bunch of clicks. You only get so many mouse clicks before you die, right? That's how it works. I'm going to say that's how it works. I mean, auto battle means my scouts aren't doing the whole run in circles around them and use the momentum to hit them harder thing that doesn't make a huge amount of sense when you think about it. But anyway, it's working, and it's not like we're taking heavy losses, or indeed basically any losses. Hurrah. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ooh. A gang of demons hunting runaway slaves was not reckoning on facing the commander's conquering forces. Among the bloody corpses, the Crusaders discovered a dark, god-forsaken altar, fashioned from the teeth of demons' captured victims and the webs of the monstrous mechanical spider retrievers. The soldiers clamoured to burn it, but the more tactically minded officers decided not to rush into anything, and passed it on to the commander for examination. We have the altar of the first retrievers. I'm assuming this is another relic. We'll have a decree to, like, purify or whatever. May as well be clearing out the demons around here. Oh wait, she had a level I should have spent. Well, didn't. Shears, incubi, more shears. Who do we Scorching Ray? The answer is probably some of the shares. Not even all of them. Thank you. Crushing Despair, don't love that. What does that do? -2 attack, -5 initiative, -30 morale. Great! Love that for me. Disclaimer, I do not in fact love that for me. Also, the incubator is a surprising amount of damage. Well, smite these shares because, you know, they're right there. They're right here. Nah. Workshop that one. Yeah, they do hit real hard. I mean, I still think we've got the upper hand on account of we clearly have the upper hand. Turns out, as anybody who observed the 100 Years' War will be able to recognize, having, like, 160 archers providing fire support works. You just have a bunch of longbowmen shooting at people all the time, you'll probably be fine. And Agincourt didn't even have any demons, it just had French people. I keep forgetting I can just click auto battle. If all I'm going to be doing is standing over here and wailing upon them, then I may as well just click auto battle. It's all good. Hurrah, we won. Begging for mercy, one of the imprisoned demons points at an inconspicuous crack in the rock that their unit had been ordered to guard until the arrival of a pack of slaves. Examining the crack, the Crusaders return to the commander and proudly display a handful of shining dust to him. Love dust. The crevice is home to an adamantine lode. This rare and precious metal will come in useful to the Mendevian army. Extra material points income, love that. Let's actually get this level. Extra energy recovery would be good for more often Scorching Ray people. But cost spells with the Arcane script is +5 to power, and likewise for Divine. Scorching Ray is Arcane. Fireball, also Arcane. Cure Wounds, Divine. Heroism, Arcane. Honestly, I just like having more energy regen. Meanwhile, over in Army 4, we're still wildly outclassed. It's possible we could take these ones, but also I don't know how to get... I say I don't know how to get to them. It's around there, isn't it? But also would probably just get absolutely wrecked. I don't know if I want to risk it. I'm gonna... Because they're passively getting XP, so hopefully they'll get another level soon. Let's just go back to us. Let's go to Ashbury. I can't remember why it's on my map, but it is, so that means we must go to it, right? That's how fantasy maps work. There's a place mentioned on the map. The party will at some point visit it. Plus, it does not look to be a very big map. I mean, I guess it's only a hamlet. What do I want?
Move out.
Oh, hello. Ancient Sarkorian ghost. Are you going to attack us? You seem like you're going to attack us. There's a red circle there. You're going to attack us. Oh, and there are corpulent spectres. So many ghost types.
Cover me, all right?
Luckily, none of my attacks are normal type. Pokemon references are still relevant, right?
Precision.
Right?
Desna, guide my hand.
Or as we call them, Jokermons. Shut up, Emma. Oh! You have a hungry pit. I'm sorry, I am a child. Write your own jokes, let's move on.
Alright, thank you.
Let's get away from the hungry pit. Again, I keep having ones where I think they're like activations of spells that I prepared in an ambush round that I didn't actually use. End up on my hotbars, just clogging it up and not knowing how to do things. What do you mean, tomato? I didn't even say anything. I said you make your own jokes. Jesus. Oh, you're level 16. That would explain that. Well, are you evil? I assume you're evil. Yes. Get smit.
No glory without.
And then just beaten the heck out of. Wow, you've got some AC in there. Bigitha has been swallowed off Clyde by the hungry pit. Well, luckily Clyde was power behind this particular throne anyway. I mean, he was also the throne.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
I will resist.
Cool. Got rid of the pit. We're back. Darren, you really need to heal everybody.
Are made to be broken.
See? Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Already.
There you go. Bigitha's on her Triceratops and all's right with the world. Ooh, Null's Road Jack.
Got it.
Burned out husk of a traditional Sarkorian house. No houses like this have been built for a century, apart from in that preserved Sarkorian village we just went to. Come on, Bigitha, keep up. Information correct at time of recording. Got some reagents. Got a skeleton with a magic greatsword. The lustrous blade. What'd that do though? Not that one. Where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, I should sell all these knives. I have so many knives, and I'm reliably informed that the knives are not necessary for anything on this path. Also, yeah, it turns out Fantasy UN in my wardrobe is trickster-only content, which makes sense, really, when you think about it. Let's just play it. Mithril +2 greatsword. That blinds people? Yeah. Yeah. It's alright. Nothing particularly special, and it's a two-hander. We really don't have many two-hand specialists. Well, that's getting sold. But over here, we have random loot. Vendor trap. To the tune of Wonder Boy by Tenacious D. And yes, I know I didn't actually sing it to that tune. I just said sung to that tune. Because it's Sunday and you can't make me. See, the horse got there quickly. This is why a horse should play Geralt. And if you've not seen that particular Tumblr post, I sound like I've gone insane. I mean, even if you have, it's reasonably insane. Okay, so nothing exciting was found. Great. Where am I meant to be heading? I really wish I could zoom this map out or move it quicker. So we have kind of opened the path to the scrubland by a bend in the river. We could go there. I mean, it's a thing that we sure could do. Let's go to the Sorcerer's Fortress. Oh, where we could be building stuff, yes. I should really build, like, multiple teleportation circles. Like, there's all this stuff over here, so if I went to the stone maze... No, that. They can't build a teleportation circle. Excellent, love that. Great. Oh, there's so much I should probably be doing. Can I build one in the Sorcerer's Fortress? Is there one already in the Sorcerer's Fortress? It seems like there'd be one in a Sorcerer's Fortress. There isn't. But there's lots more stuff we can buy at Dresden, right? I mean, there's a lot more space, for one. Probably build a citadel here, maybe? Or, oh, there's so much other stuff. So much stuff. Ah! See, I see all this stuff and my brain just shuts down, and so I will probably not be optimizing. Okay, look. Go to the Sorcerer's Fortress. The Sorceress. All of our characters are fatigued. Well, there's stuff to be done here. What am I doing? So we have some new people here. Let's add those Houndmasters. This army. Nice. And there's crusade stuff to do. Strengthening diplomatic connections even. Financing a crusade is a costly process, and the diplomatic council has to come up with new tricks to preserve. Diplomatic relations have improved. The diplomatic council requests that the crusade leader attend their meeting and receive a report. Fine. And also now we can... Now, helping those in need is just crusade morale increases by 10 or by 20 if it's below 0. It is maxed out, by the looks of it. Fate of Soulshare I can do. See if this glaive Sociel's using can become perhaps less evil. Fine, I guess we're going back to Dresden. Got to go and attend meetings. Everyone's favourite part of D&D, right? I mean, yes, this is Pathfinder, but still. Everybody's favourite part of TTRPGs is attending meetings, right? That's Lady Konami. I can't remember how she sounded. Commander, upon hearing word of your victory in the Battle of Dresden, many leaders in Avestan have considered taking a more active supporting role in the Crusade. Fighting demons in the name of saving the world is a prestigious endeavour, especially when the war is going well. The one whose help is accepted first will increase their standing in the political arena, which is why the powers are now competing for the right to conclude an alliance with Mendev before their rivals do. Neurosian has already chosen which of them is to be favoured, Isga. We've been building an alliance with that nation for a long time, and now the capital is expecting you to address the Steward of Isga with an official offer to support you. Lastwall is Mendev's most trusted ally. If we're to ask someone for support, it should be them, the Shining Crusade. What say we invite those sword lords of Brevoid to this party? The righteous Mendevian knights just love those hothead provincials who'll draw their weapons and challenge you to a duel at the drop of a hat. Get this, they win such duels. Neurosian will be ecstatic to have allies like these, and I hope the demons will enjoy their company as well. Just as a note, we have to have a neighbour who's got barely any presence in the Crusade. I'm talking about Numeria. It's believed to be too wild and barbaric to have any dealings with. How about we show everyone how wild and barbaric tribes can fight, and invite them to play a big part in our war? Everyone who wanted to come because they listened to their art are here already. Time to call those who listen to their purse. We'll drop a line to the Varetian cities, tempt them with some nice spoils, and loads of savvy folks will come around in. Why does Neurosian decide whose help I should accept? Because you are, with all due respect, one of Her Majesty's subjects. Lady Konomi's voice grows sterner, but after a moment subsides into a more confiding tone. And because it took great effort for Mendev's diplomatic corps to win Isga over and ensure you would receive their help, are you confident that the allies you choose yourself will be as reliable? Why can't we ask everyone? I wish we could. We can't. The Chilaxians and their colonies can't stand the Andorans. Multhune is at war with Nirmathas. Nidal and Last War are at daggers drawn, and all of them envy the wealth of Absalom, protest against the godlessness of Druma, and fear the revolutionary plague of Gold. That an Ayn Rand reference? Boo. They can tolerate each other in small doses, but an official letter from the commander summoning one of the nations to assist the crusade will lead to, shall we say, an eruption of toxic volcanoes over half the courts of Avestan. So I'm afraid you'll have to choose which of your allies is most desirable to you. So, we get Inquisitors. If we ask Last Wall, specialised in slaying spellcasters. Sword Lords gives us Duelist, infantry capable of parrying. Numeric gets barbarians, powerful events of infantry. Parisian gives us rogues, good at flanking. And Isaac gives us sorcerers. Yeah. We have little enough words. Magical backing, and like Baroness Gaunter can't do it all. And let's go with the diplomatic choice for once. Your wisdom never fails, dear. Nerosium will be pleased to know you're not squandering allies whom they've taken such pains to attract. The battle sorcerers of Isga, hardened in the clash with goblins, will serve you well. I won't detain you any longer, Commander. When matters of foreign or domestic politics once again require your attention, I will convene the Diplomatic Council. Great. Oh, and just while I think, yes, I was going to say, saying the thing to decide the fate of Soulshare means that our man here is no longer holding it. I forgot that you're not proficient with most two-handed weapons because you are a cleric. You could just take this necromancer staff. I mean, it's evil, but you'd just be using it as a +1 staff because I don't think you have animate dead. Unless, of course, you have animate dead, and you have raise dead, but that's different. Yes, you do not, in fact, have animate dead or create undead, so... Huh. I mean, you probably won't be doing much fighting just while we complete this quest. It's only like a week, and we can just not put you in the party if need be. So yeah, fine. Take this staff. Get ready to smack people with it. And we're all fatigued and should probably go to bed. So let's do that. Oh, no, we want Amber leading this, even though she's got terrible stats. She knows how to craft potions. Nanio does scroll scribing, backed up by Wibjib. And we rest.
You fight demons with such joy. Do you really enjoy their suffering?
Shove that somewhere else. Demons are demons. Why are you sympathizing with them?
Hurrah. That was a noise. Don't know why that happened. We should probably check in on the crusade table before we go, because we've passed time. There's so much bureaucracy in this game. Just meetings and micromanagement. Ah, we studied the Sword of Valor. Yes, because we changed it into a weird Harlequin flag. Researchers are divided on what exactly happened to the Sword of Valor. However, they did point out that the banner had belonged to Iomedae back in her mortal life, and that it had gained miraculous properties, as if anticipating the ascension of its owner to divinity. Could its current change be an indication of the commander's great future? Let's say yes. We can't afford most of these things, but we can get the Bell of Mercy after we clean that fortress out. Also, yes, the Ultimate First Retriever we can now do something with. So, time of the bell ringing out once more after years of silence will fill mortal souls with faith and hope for victory. But extracting the holy relic from the ruins and taking it to Dresden will require the combined efforts of an entire unit. All units get +1 to AC against demons. Love it. Go. Good use of a week, I think. Cool. That's such an ominous loading screen tip. Just, hey, did you know people are gonna die? Bye. And we go. Yes, I just put this party together. Let's stick with them. Where was I headed? Oh, yeah, I could go and do Waldress Quest. I'm gonna... Actually, no, I was gonna say I'll quick save just in case we run into a dragon, but honestly, if we do, we're getting quite good at running away from them. Travel. Oh, also, we should probably make sure our armies are all... Oh, now the council want us back. For the love of... Yeah, I should move my armies before I send us on that longer journey. Oh, yes, also we have Crusader Army 2 here, who have... thingy. Sorcerers. Oh, and you can level. Please say you can get... Nope. But you will get a pit trap. Being able to bane the entire other army would be good. I feel like these spearmen are just going to get killed. We refresh this, can I get more sorcerers? More sorcerers, if you will. No, but I do have rogues. I didn't do the thing to unlock rogue mercenaries, but now they're here, I guess. If we get enough shield bearers, will they become good? Just that's all I ask for, really. Let's not spend all our money on even more. I could maybe have got just more spearmen, and maybe then they would have been good. Well, trust me. Okay, you're up to level 4 now, so maybe you can fight this level 5? Let's go with yes. Let's find out. We have air elementals, cultists, and water elementals. You have a pit trap, immediately end people's turn. You have an explosive trap, it explode, and you can just huck a rock. Let's put a bomb there. I can only do one thing a turn, can't I? And shoot a water elemental. Why are they purple rather than red? What, are they neutral? Or they're just scared? Permanently. Okay. Ah, my sorcerer's no magic missile. That makes sense, I suppose. That works. Okay, so these are my Hound Masters. And then if we just summon some hounds. The answer is apparently attack dogs. Okay, you fly over the trap. Good to know, good to know. And the air elementals are no longer scared, so throw a rock at them. Sure, that works. Oh my god, my shield bearers can actually possibly kill something. That never happens. Thank you for obligingly walking through my landmine. Air elementals down. Magic missile the water ones now. Cure wounds on these sorcerers. You can really afford it. And keep magic missiling. You've only got a certain number of casts per battle of that, but on the other hand, once I've run out of those, we should have won. Dogs can buy water elementals, that's the thing. I've decided. Shield bearers are being vaguely useful, and I don't know how to deal with this, frankly. This is not fitting into my worldview at all. I'm out of magic missile casts. Terrible news. Why are they purple now? They're suffering from overwhelming grief. Well, that's unfortunate. For them. Call an ambulance, but not for me. This army won a thing! And nobody stayed dead. Ooh, looks like the commander of this unit must have taken part in the attack on Canabras. What else would explain the item in his chest looted from the Tower of Estral Museum that the Crusader found? The unavoidable drill. +3 keen light pick. Permanently reduces people's damage reduction. Oh. How does that compare to the Demon's Terror? Way less damage, because that has an extra die of positive damage. Who else could use a one-handed weapon? Sealer. No, that sword is so good. Ooh, Walger isn't proficient with picks. I mean, Arushale needs backup melee weapon, I think. And does she have finesse? And frankly, if not, why not? You absolutely do not have weapon finesse. Well, that's an issue, but whatever. Hang on to it. It'll be fine. It'll be great. Or you just take this battle axe, which would probably be better. Yes, and you're not proficient with picks. We just went over this. Good talk. And here we have just infested horses and bugs and undead. It's all very gross. Scorching Ray. Didn't kill them. They're learning. Shoot these flesh mansions. Before they infect our flesh horses. My archers all being like, I can shoot the wings off a fly, not telling you that the fly in question is the size of a horse. Stop giving my people ghoul fever. Which sounds like a weird term for, like, people wanting to have sex with the undead. Or is that just me? Thinking that, not having that experience. Making a flesh guest cottage. What an image you've presented me with, chat. Don't make me turn on emote-only mode until you stop being cursed. I think we've probably reached the just turn auto battle on while we wail on them phase. Yeah, we're golden. They're just taking a while to actually die. Much like, you know, the zombie genre as a whole, I suppose. We don't have the kind of time to wait for you to not be cursed. Yeah, I know. I mean, same. We wait for any of us to be less cursed, then I don't know, what else would we do? Yes, good point. Stretch and hydrate while we wait for this auto battle to finish. Oh! Yeah, apparently I needed that. Come on. 9 left. 5. With a 666 damage final hit. Love to see it. During the First Crusade, the Radiant Sarenrae performed a miracle here, granting the Crusaders victory in a battle that was otherwise lost. Years later, during the Second Crusade, the Knights of Mendev clashed with the Army of the Abyss here once again. They fought to the bitter end, but the miracle was not repeated. The carnage was atrocious, and those who fell found no repose, rising again as undead. Now they found peace in the flames of bonfires. The Crusaders cleansed the blood and dirt from the statue of the Sun Goddess, lifting with trembling hands the sacred golden symbol from her chest, a relic long believed to have been lost. Faultless Daybreak, which is another relic we'll probably be able to do something with. Now that's a level 7, which seems like a lot. Can I get around it? Seems like. Oh, am I going to this fort? I mean, I could. Sure. We could do quests, or we could just clear out demon forts. And Scorching Ray. Good start. Just kill 35 of them at once. Presumably they were all standing in a line. They stole my move! How? I guess 500 is a lot now I think about it. Oh no. This is flagrant gimmick infringement. Next thing you know, they'll be claiming they were undone by hubris. And now our infirmary is full. This is terrible news. Oh, I know Fireball. That's a thing. That could have stood to do a lot more damage. Am I about to lose? I might be about to lose. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no. Okay. Don't know why that demon army was getting an off-screen indicator. Is it just because it's like the nearest one that's green for them? Oh no. So can I... How do I get her army back? Or do I just have to wait for them to come back at a fort? I guess. This is terrible news. How do we come back from this, gang? Don't know why this one demon army gets an off-screen indicator. Well, let's go and do Wardrew's quest, I guess. Oh, we're all fatigued. Ugh, fine. I guess before we go and fight a demon or whatever, let's try and be, you know, vaguely well rested. Right. Plus 11, what? It's only a DC 10. Go.
If my gran could see me now, I wonder what she'd say.
That's not what you sound like, Waldriff.
I wonder what put that in my head. Well, that's my night ruined now. I'm gonna hear that old hag's voice in my head all day tomorrow.
You ever just think about your grandmother? Alright, let's go and do this quest, I guess. Bigitha, you should be mounted. Dealer, likewise.
Onwards.
Oh, yes, the cult that Waldriff developed. I forgot about that. I think we're going to have to kill them all. Boatiel, I assume? Igephales's spawn did not come alone. Never noticed the tiny extra arms there. Huh. The giant Glabrezu towers over you, his small yellow eyes glowing amidst the lumps and horns come to rest on Waldriff. The demon's pincers instinctively close with a bone-grinding snap and his nostrils flare. Spawn of Igephales. Lady Hepsamira ordered me... yeah. I'm sorry, I had a strange moment there. Lady Hepsamira ordered me to bring her the moon of the abyss. Give it to me and I will kill you quickly. Is he talking to me? He's definitely talking to me. Wardrobe takes a step back. Hey, Ornette. I'm the spawn of Manda. I don't even want to think about where you crawled out of. How about it, Chief? Show me special chiefly mojo. Who are you? Know the name of one who will squeeze out your innards. Boetiel, Gorger of Screams, Hepsamira's scourging lash, and Baphomet's faithful. You will die begging me for mercy. Who is Igephales? A demon who sowed his seed on Galarian. From his seed grew the coward currently hiding behind you. He will die more slowly and painfully than you, in retribution for everything Igephales has done to vex my mistress. Who's Hepsamira? My mistress is the High Priest. She eats cakes and has flashbacks, but also she's the High Priestess of Lord Baphomet. I will fulfill her command, and she will honor me with her blessing. Why do you want to kill Wildriff and take the moon? Yeah, why? I haven't seen you there before in my life. Maybe you got me confused with somebody else. Another Wildriff, maybe? Or a guy with horns like mine? You are a Geflis spawn. That is reason enough to kill you, but my mistress also needs the item you stole, the Moon of the Abyss. No more talking. Die, traitorous seed. Waldriff is wreathed in blue flame, and the demon shadow rises up behind him. Have at it, Chief. Pilgrims of the World Wound, attack! Fight for me. I'll be over there monitoring your performance. The cultists exchange looks and make no move to fight. And you know what? We're going to make no move to advance this conversation for the moment, because I need to take a short commercial break. I'm going to run some ads. Let them run if you can. Very much appreciated. And yeah, while that's happening, go and do the self-care things. Get up, move around, have a drink, have a snack. Take your meds if you need to. This is your reminder. And, I don't know, maybe go start a cult. It seems to be working well for WebJib. Okay, yeah. So, let the ads run. I will see you in a few. And we're back. Hello, everyone. Anyway, about these cultists. Cultists exchange looks and make no move to fight. At last the chief cultist speaks. We will not fight against a demon. I don't know what accent he had before. Demons are our future masters. We cannot show insubordination. What's gotten into you, Crescent of the Abyss? You're not trying to betray us, are you? Waldriff slaps a hand to his forehead. Oh, I forgot, they're not just dumb as planks, they're dumb as mules, too. Quick, Chief, say something to him. You'll be more persuasive than me. The chaotic option, which incidentally, bluff, we should auto-pass. We will also, I think we'll auto-pass any of these, yeah. Demon is trying to deceive you. A servant of Baphomet wouldn't murder the Crescent of the Abyss. Or just, if the demon doesn't kill you, I will. And frankly, I said we needed to do more evil things, and this hardly seems like an evil thing. The chief cultist nervously wipes the sweat from his forehead. I've forgotten the voice I just did immediately. Yes, we already experienced your wrath, and you, unfortunately, are standing closer than the demon. I'm not. That is flagrantly untrue, but sure. Our new alignment is chaotic neutral. We can take druid levels again, baby. The time for vengeance has come. Who was that? Oh, it's Devil. That guy we saved. I thought... I don't know. Let's take them on together. Okay, I guess we're killing the cultists as well. See, we had a whole plan where we would get them to help fight it, but sure, Devil, that's what you just did. Let's buff us all. If I'd stepped forward more, I could have got more cultists in it. Should have thought that through. Didn't. Burning Arc. That'll do. Oh, and that was a swift action. Burning Arc. Legend. You've got a lot of health on you. Or are you just one of these who doesn't die for a round? Yeah, you're a half-orc. And you should probably just charge the big guy. Yeah, that was like half his damage. That was 91 damage. Jesus, Clyde. 98 plus 45. Oh, yes, because you've got 39 strength. You have Burning Arc as well, don't you? What should be much less effective? Still reasonably effective. Also, actually finally killed that guy. He's standing like 6 feet away from you and it took you 4 shots. Like, I was never great at archery, but I was better than that. Onslaught, and you can't charge the big guy, you can't charge any of the guys. So just regular run up to it and attack.
Into the fray.
I'll find you, spawn of Bigitha. You will be bathed in blood. Ah. Waldriff looks supremely satisfied. What'd you make of that Voetiel then, Chief? Phew. So, will you take me back? There's nothing for me to do on my own in the World Wound, and we do kind of make a good team. I promise not to run away again. As long as we don't get attacked by gargoyles again. If they do, yeah, sorry, Chief, but it's scary. I'm out there. The Chieftain laughs. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I really won't run away again. Really. Okay, first, what's up with all the demons? I don't know anything about any demons. That's the first time I ever saw that Voetiel beast. He sure seemed to have it in for me. He doesn't just want the moon of the abyss, he wants me to suffer, and that mistress of his, whatever she's called. There's something fishy going on here, Chief. I'm telling you. I want to get to the bottom of it, because something tells me we'll be seeing Voetiel again. I know his type. Once they get hold of you, they don't let go. Waldriff runs a hand through his shock of hair. Here's how it is. There's this demon, Bigitha, the one that Voetiel and his mistress are so worked up over. If I'm supposed to be his spawn, then maybe he's my grandpa? I believe it. He's caused so much trouble that people even want to bump off his grandkids. Yeah, that sounds like my family, alright. Bigitha did something to head to Voetiel's boss. Maybe he stole the moon from her, I don't know. Anyway, she sent her top muscle to find it, the muscle being Voetiel. And now I'm the poor sap who's supposed to pay for all of Granddad's evil deeds. See, demons are just the same as low-class thugs when you get down to it. I ain't giving them the moon. Even the shadow started talking to me because of it, and then there's... Wardrobe stopped short. Yeah, anyway, we'll talk about that later. That's a separate discussion. You can stay if you promise not to run off again. I swear I'm a Mandar. To be fair, I'm not sure if they're alive or dead, but even dead people can have a lot happen to them. If they can be raised from the dead or just dug up to be used in experiments. I knew one old-timer street food vendor who would buy fresh corpses. He was looking into something, almost as if... And anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters is this. I need to talk to you. I don't have anybody else. Face-to-face. Somewhere private. In Dresden, that'll do. When you see me standing alone, come talk to me. Alright. Wardriff notices Devil and waves to him. Chief, you remember Devil, right? First he was lying on the altar, then he was tied up on the floor. He's led a varied life, is what I'm saying. Want to say hello? He's basically one of us. He won't look down his nose at us. And he's rich to boot. Maybe you can shake something out of him, you know, for helping him. Even an IOU would be better than nothing. Sure, why not? Devil, noticeably fatigued after the battle, in which it lasted one round and he just stabbed a guy, walks over to you and Waldriff. This was a fine fight. It was tough for me, but it's the first time in a long while that I've felt human again and not a mute animal. Thank you. That was you mute. You're even bigger talker than me, Your Excellency. Only you sound like a library book, and I sound like a back alley gutter. I learned my letters on the streets, you know, from the signs. Anyway, that's by the by. I wasn't planning on saving you, I just didn't want you to pop up in my dreams looking all pathetic and asking, why, Waldriff, why didn't you save me? No, I don't need that kind of hassle in my life. Devil laughs. I'm sure nothing could break your irrepressible spirit. Son Wukong, is that you? The young crusader bows to you. Commander, I don't know how to thank you for saving me. Iomedae must be truly watching over me, and I must do everything in my power to repay her. Or indeed repay her. Either is good. Wow. I love how you can get, well, you ruined my plan, stab. Basically every conversation in this includes an option to be like, I think not, stab. What are you doing now? Get out of this place and return to the ranks of the Crusaders. Don't worry about me, even if I should die on the way back, I'll die a warrior's death. If this Crusader's taught me anything, it's the value of an honourable death, a death worthy of a man. Time to go. I fear scavengers will swarm here before we decide if it's worth burying the bodies. Devil turns to Waldriff. Thanks again, my friend. you ever find yourself on Gwenviar land in Eastern Mendev, I can ask my parents to find you a position suited to your talents. The Gwenviars are always in need of good, reliable men, and also you. Woljif, who'd been living and listening with a smile up to now, abruptly stopped smiling. Good men. I'm not a man, Your Excellency. Interesting. And I won't be your servant neither. Do you think you do me a good turn? You posh people are all alike. Even if I saved your skin a dozen times, you'd never see me as an equal. You can take your gratitude and shove it, and don't call me friend. You're right, Wardrip. A servant can become a friend, but a friend cannot become a servant. I'm not sure what this means, but sure. Wardrip barks a contemptuous laugh, but the disappointment is clear as day on his face. You sang a different tune when you were stuck in a cage looking for sympathy like a lost lamb. Blue bloods for you. So about those thanks. Anything more material? Oh. Devil looks slightly disappointed. Unfortunately, I don't have any money on me. I only managed to find my belongings with difficulty. Please, accept this enchanted ring as a sign of my gratitude. I found it in the pile of weapons back at the cultist camp. But I shall remain in your debt. Want to put that on paper? Anyway, let's go. Devil salutes you. May Amadei watch over you, Commander. I shall pray for you. Alright, let's go, Chief. Off to new adventures. I'm sick of this place, to tell the truth. It's empty, it's boring, and we might as well talk on the road instead of hanging around here. Do you know any travelling songs? Want me to teach you some tavern tunes? The one where the thief falls in love with a beautiful woman and she turns out to be a guard and the two of them get act up in the street? Or how about the one where the thief's in court and the judge is his father? Or that one about how if you don't behave yourself, you'll live out your days in a special institution? I remember them all. We've got plenty of time. You say plenty of time. That's 3 songs. What is this haste effect I appear to have? Divine rituals allow you to move faster on the global map. Don't remember how we got that. Also, what's this ring do? Protection +2 and gives you a bonus on touch attack rolls. Now, who has spells that count as touch attacks? Does Ember? Have a ranged touch attack? Scorching Ray is. Cool. Amber? Got you a ring. Plus it gives you some more armor. Love to see it. Also, did these guys drop anything good? Belt of Demonic Shadow. I mean, Wardrip's already got a Demonic Shadow. Bunch of scrolls. Light Mace +1. Back of my course, Heavy Shield +1. Breastplate +1. Those all sound eminently sellable. What does the belt do? Whenever you cast a spell of level 6 or higher, it summons a Shadow Demon. Fight alongside the wearer for 2 minutes. And then, if it's already there, casting a new spell of level 6 or higher will heal it. That's pretty rad. Of course, the chances of us casting any spells of level 6 or higher is fairly remote for the time being. I mean, Woljif knows a level 6 spell. How are we getting there? I mean, I'll hang on to it. If I remember. It's possible I'll forget and sell it. I make no promises about my memory. Ever. They've met me. Alright. Okay, so I guess we've done a thing and progressed Wardrip's quest. Love that for us. Got Ember a ring to make her Scorching Ray people better. Briefly disappeared into that. People... No. Oh yeah, because we just had our army killed, didn't we? That was a thing that happened. Right, there's no point going more this way because we won't be able to get past that fort that everyone died at. So I guess just teleport back to Dresden? And we've got a council invitation and to talk to Waldriff, so I guess that's the thing we can do. How are our crusade decrees going? 3 more days to pay to Soldier. Which my brain keeps passing as like Oligana Soldier. Oh, and that's also said available quests here, Battered Spirit, which is Erebeth's thing. Maybe we should go and talk to her as well. As well as going to the council meeting. Fantasy UN in my closet. Erebeth, you alright? Nothing new? Okay, guess we're still waiting. Let's go to my closet. Here's how real-time battles work. It sounds complicated. We won't be doing it. Are there more people here than there were? Like Kino. Isn't it time, ladies and gentlemen, for us to finally decide what we're going to do about the world wound? The individual who utters these words looks indistinguishable from a human man, and a most ordinary one at that. He wears neat, unassuming clothes, a pair of glasses, and has a dark mustache. In all respects, he appears to be nothing more than a middle-class merchant or some minor official.
Perhaps we could have reached a decision if you, dear Alekino, attended council meetings more often.
Something like that. Alas, what could I do? There were urgent matters in Erebus. I hope I haven't missed anything important. Erebus is devils, right? Yes. Oh, nothing special, my friend. Just a new member joining our council, and on that note, here she is. Allow me to make the introductions. This is Alekino, a respected Malebranche from Hell. Alekino, this is Commander Bigitha Lordstatir, Lord of the Crusade. Well, 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 how curious. Pleased to meet you. Very pleased. Alekino looks you over as if trying to calculate how much you'd get for each of your body parts. I suppose you're right. I don't seem to have missed anything important. Is there anything about you that I might find interesting? My irresistible charm. Really? I don't feel any. Alekino gives a sidelong glance at Sokoth Bernoth, who is currently undressing you with his eyes. I feel like he does that to everyone, though. And then again, maybe it's just me. Don't be so tough on our new friend. She's our lucky charm and will bring us good fortune. I improvised these accents some time ago. If we don't reach a decision, luck is the only thing we'll have left. Listen, I have a specific course of action to propose. Certain persons in Erebus are interested in the wardstones. If we manage to haul out at least one of these obelisks, they'll give us...
I don't see what mercantilism has to do with our objective. Do you have any ideas about closing the world wound?
I've been thinking, do we really need to close it? Taking it under our control? Jointly, of course, and with complete equity between us, we could collect taxes from each demon. Sokoth Bernoth interrupts the demon with a fit of raucous laughter. He regains his composure, wiping black tears from his eyes. Taxes. Demons. Oh, this is beautiful, darling. I'm thrilled. Can't wait for these new proposals. We'll be making demons carry travel papers next, I suppose. Yeah, you know, I think not everybody is on the same page here, just maybe.
This is normal. The purpose of having a council is that those with very different worldviews, opinions, and approaches to problem solving can all come together for the sake of a common goal.
Dear Atrice, are you sure this is a common goal? If I heard directly, dear Alec, just said.
Oh, you misunderstood him. Of course, Mr. Alekino shares our common goal. Otherwise, what would he be doing as a member of the council?
My thoughts exactly. What is he doing here? Oh, yes, right. Normally he doesn't do anything because he always skips meetings. Stretch and hydrate. Yep, that's fair. For those of us who didn't see the council the first time, the reason my voice is going all weird on Shrika is because their whole thing is that they're constantly like shifting between forms, so trying to get that in. I'm not just utterly losing my voice.
I see the debate is getting out of control. As such, this meeting is adjourned. If you wish to discuss something else, you should do so privately and raise it for discussion at the next meeting.
Have a fight on your own time. Okay, why was I summoned back for that? I mean, I had other things to do in town, or I wouldn't have come. So, there's that at least. No, nothing new to say? Striker, anything new to say? Ah, do you trust Alakino? I think he only wants to set everyone up. They burst into deep, masculine laughter, but the hearty sound dissolves into the melodic giggles of a little girl. Striker wags their finger at you as they change shape before your eyes. Oh, we see you've decided to cause trouble between the members of the council. Good old strategy, we like it too. But don't try to drag us into this. We have no stake in this game. We're just enjoying the entertainment. Cool. We aren't saying goodbye. Eritris? Aha! Poison the well further. Alakina's a weasel. Her amethyst eyes narrow.
It can't be. How could I, having spent so many years at the negotiating table with this noble man, not have noticed such a failure of integrity on his part? Thank you for your vigilance. I will take a closer look at him and form my own conclusions.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. Although, to be fair, you're like an Imperial, so, you know,
Move out.
you probably don't do sarcasm that much. Chidali? Alakina's not your friend. This place is a prison. Wait, you mean he's serious? I thought he was joking. Chidali clenches her little fist. What a scoundrel! I trusted him. We have to do something about it. Like, I've not had a quest or anything telling me to destabilize the Fantasy UN, but I was offered the button. No, can't get Cobblepoof. Anything about it? Alakino. Alakino's making calculations in a little black book, squinting through his glasses at the page. Just a minute. He takes his time to complete the calculations, then hides the book in his pocket and looks up at you with a bored expression. Tell me about yourself. There is absolutely nothing special about me, and if there is, you can be assured it's highly confidential. I am Alakino, a Malabranch of Hell. To put it simply, I am not the highest of authorities in that beautiful place, but I'm far from the lowest. What do you do here? The same thing I do everywhere else. I defend the interests of my superiors in Hell. What did you expect? You don't think I'd endeavor to close the world wound out of charity? I am quite busy, you know. What do you think about the world wound? I'm trying to think of a way to make it useful. Currently, it does not offer much benefit to Hell, but maybe someone on the council will show some prudence and help me to at least make some profit from it. Well, everybody else wants to close it. But why? I don't see what benefits it would bring them. Therefore, they must have secret motives. True goals they are hiding behind this supposed altruism. You don't think such powerful creatures, whether beasts, celestials, or fae, would be doing this just to help mortals? I mean, some people are genuinely altruistic. Not everybody has an ulterior motive, my mans. What's my bluff modifier? Even better than diplomacy. Eritris hinted to me that she's deliberately wasting your time. As long as she's chairwoman, you're not getting anything done. I wouldn't be so categorical, Eritris. I wouldn't be so categorical. Eritris... Alakino pauses, making a mental calculation. Then he takes off his glasses, wipes them carefully, and settles them back on his nose. On second thought, you're right. Eritris does not have much power here, but I would make better use of that power than she does. I will give thought to what could be done. And Shidali doesn't belong here. Her constant babbling keeps everyone from focusing, which you would obviously otherwise do. Good point. More than once, my sensible propositions have been drowned out by her empty words. She is either too silly for the council, or too clever, and she is sabotaging it on purpose. Either way, something has to be done about her. Goodbye. Alakina barely gives you a nod goodbye before returning to the numbers in his black book. Love a good old-fashioned evil accountant. I've now basically turned everyone against everyone else. Love that for me. Bye. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't assume this was a trickster-only thing. Although, to be fair, I didn't know how much path-specific content there would be. Basically, I underestimated the sheer amount of stuff in this game. There's so much.
I lead, you follow.
She said to nobody. To the streets. Let's go talk to our tiefling friend. Our freefling. Nah, that doesn't work. Also, we have a bunch of stuff to sell. Which we can also do here because they have shops. Hey, blacksmith. Have all my trash. Did we find anyone who could use the drill? Like anybody who would want to use the drill? No. Drill gone. Oh yeah, all these knives. Random notes. Not the elven notes, those of the storyteller. This old journal of people dying. Not selling my spirit catcher's license. You can pry that from my cold, dead hands. $25,000 gold. Oh, I've broken 100 grand. Yay! Anyway, Woljif, now that I'm rich, hello. You wanted to talk to me in private. Woljif tries to seem calm, but his tail's lashing nervously. I don't know how to word it, so you just don't drag me straight to the Inquisitors. You are the one who wanted to talk. Woljif sighs heavily. Well, you got me there. But I don't know how to put it. This has never happened to me before, bear with me. I'm not one to gush about my feelings, you know, and this is a hard thing to talk about. Woljif's still alert, but the motion of his tail slows. Fine. I still can't believe you took me back. No one's ever done anything like that for me before. So I guess I can trust you with some things. And not all of them, though. My shadow, did I tell you it talks now? Well, it happened after I started carrying the Moon of the Abyss with me. And that's not the only thing that happened. You've been giving me strange dreams, like I'm falling inside some kind of crystal. I keep falling forever, everything around me is shining. But dreams don't mean anything. I thought it was because the wound's so near, but there's something else. Waldrop stays silent for a while, building up his courage. Chief, I'm stronger. Yeah, you've leveled up. My fingers tingle anytime I use magic now, like it's dying to come out. It wasn't like this before. I did some magic, but it's like I can do some real damage, you know? It's never happened before I took the moon. And you leveled up a bunch, and I gave you levels in Arcane Trickster. Waldrop gives you a pleading look. Chief, I don't know what to do with these powers. What if they get stronger? I mean, I've always thought about what I'd do if I was suddenly rich and powerful. I'd show everyone my true worth, but I'm not ready for this. Dun, 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 no. It's too much for a simple fella like me. Yeah, this is my grandfather's inheritance, but why did he leave it to me? Do you think he really wanted me to become stronger so I could grab what the world owed me? As payments for all the kicks and blows, for all the mocking and the way I was born? What if it's a trap? Chaos, 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 chaos. I have no idea. Never seen anything like this. Use it with caution and we'll keep an eye, I guess. Why is that the chaotic? Why is do it but be careful and we'll keep an eye the chaotic choice? Yeah. Wardrobe smiles condescendingly. I know a cautionary tale. Golden hands had a thug. Half-orc could bend coins and break bricks with his head for a dare. So once they asked him, can you lift a tower shield with your teeth, no hands? He tried it and all his teeth fell out. All of them, one by one, you know. So he lived on porridge till he kicked the bucket, which happened because he couldn't lisp the password to the hideout, so they shot him with a crossbow on the spot. They figured that out later, and everyone felt bad. Yeah, everyone felt bad about it. So what was I saying? Oh, yeah, that's when I realised that even if you have great strength, you need to use your brain too. Now if OAO gets to me again, I'll be ready. Thanks for understanding, Chief. I don't know what I'd do without you. So, why are you surrounded by demons all the time, and also the Moon of the Abyss turned out to be a demon thing? Wardrop sighs heavily. You think I like it? If it was up to me, I would never have met them. It's how I see it. Bigitha must be my grandfather, since they call me his spawn. Buetiel, that spiked ugly mug, came to try and collect some of the old demon's debt from me. I know how it goes, we have uncles for this in the family. Big thugs, but without spikes, who go around beating money out of late payers. The Epsamira he's talking about must be like our sister Kara's mate, but for demons, and old Gramps crossed her somehow, and she just can't get over it. He probably stole the Moon of the Abyss from her, I don't know, but I would have. And the moon. Grandpa, you should have left me a note or something. Chief, I think he expected better of me than how I turned out in the end. Probably thought he'd have a smart grandkid who'd know what the moon was for and what to do with it. But he got me. Wardrop's tail dropped sadly. So what if he was a demon? I don't want to let him down, you know. He believed in me, I guess. Just you and him, Chief. The only two people in the old world who believed in me. That's why I have to figure this thing out. Goodbye. Character. And now we leave again. Wait for others to unfold. Alright, that quest is technically complete. Hurrah. Oh yeah, opening your journal pauses the game. This isn't Baldur's Gate. I think I've got used to consulting character sheets and stuff while things continue to happen.
Onwards.
Clyde, speed up. Well, I was about to say let's look at our cool flag, but no, we just have like a red and green pennant here, nothing particularly exciting. Clyde, where are you? Clyde? Oh my god! Clyde! A little bit of urgency! Chop, and as they say, chop. Why do they say that? There's probably some kind of historical reason for it. And like most historical reasons, it's probably rooted in something awful. But I'm going to keep musing on that, apparently, until my bloody dinosaur arrives. Clyde. Thank you. I mean, we can take Wodgif out for now, because we've had some quest advancement with him. Melia. Let's go with that at the minute. Demon's army approaching. Okay. But where? And, like, this is... Oh, is that what this one that's being highlighted is? Is this approaching? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we're in Dresden. We should... I mean, we can get to the Ashen Grotto. We know the way. And that probably loops back to it. Let's try that. New Day? Yeah. So that is the approaching army. We have Crusade business. Alright, it's just that Amulet of Sarenrae, Faultless Daybreak thing. Just telling us we can augment that, which we knew. But what happened to my other commander? Is she dead? I mean, she's not dead, because... Oh. She is recovering. I guess we wait, then. Let's augment this unit of spearmen. We should probably... Yeah, be building an army backup, I guess. And recruiting a new general will be starting from level 1 all over again. No, we'll wait for her to be back. Meanwhile, this army was actually succeeding at things, which was novel. Ah, right, and because of all the damage we inflicted, that army's down to a 3. Yes. You keep going this way, and hopefully we'll just map some stuff. Nope. Don't want to do that. Oh, and they can't use teleportation. That's only for the commander. Boo. Just plot that out. The Ashen Grotto. I can't remember if anything was... Oh, we spotted some enemies. Well, we'll get the drop on them. Can't remember if anything told us to go to the Ashen Grotto, but again, it's marked on our map, so why would we not? This is why I get sucked in for hundreds of hours by games like this.
We will win this war.
You will if you get on your dang horse. Get in the robot sealer.
Cut them to pieces!
Okay, apparently we won't really get the drop on them. Don't even get a surprise round. Good luck against that AC of 20, idiot.
I'll make short work of this.
Now that's actually my damage reduction of 20/idiot. Dead.
Prepare yourself.
Rishlai, if you could. Thanks, Rishlai. Oh, another Votary there. Can see you. Well, luckily you're coming over here. You'll be easier to kill over here than you were over there. I mean, only marginally, but hey. 20 damage on Burning Hands. Love that for me.
Too late for apologies.
Stop shooting Camellia. Not just because there's an even chance she'll enjoy it. Oh no, Theomander is all webbed up. Don't love that for me. Are there any enemies within this I can reach? Do I have any ranged actions? Not really. Does her lay on hands? Like, do I have cure? Like, will it remove status effect? That's the word. Because I know I updated it somehow. No, not Force of Will. That's the Hell Knight thing. I swear I put a thing on it, so it also... Not that, not that. Not any of that. Okay, cool. Don't know what I was thinking. Can I see my... Oh, there's class. Was I just thinking of the bit where it added an extra thing to my smite? I guess? Maybe? Or possibly I'm thinking... I think I'm thinking of my Baldur's Gate Paladin. Playing these games at the same time may have been a terrible mistake. Darren, just shoot him, I guess. Or vibrate his bones. Yeah, give him the Elder Shiny Saboteur. I like that we have these gibberish fantasy language spells. It is definitely a thing this has over Baldur's Gate, where they just shout an appropriate phrase in Latin. Because that always annoys me when it's just speaking Latin does magic. Like, what, with the Romans doing magic all the time? I don't need Battle Spirit. You should probably take out this Votary before it kills Ember or Darren. Thank you. Well taken out. Ooh. Get you with your Lightning Bolt. Now we were the ones standing in a row. I guess. Scorching Ray. You're not going to be able to reach, are you? Oh, got there in the end. Oh, because you could Swift it. That'll do. Keep forgetting I've got that rod turned on. Well, I should probably just turn everybody's rods on and then maybe I rephrase that sentence. Anything you can do? I don't think so. But I am gonna heal my horse. Because I can. I moved less than a full bar and now it's just overrun it. Ugh. I think I just get screwed by the snap to grid occasionally. Eat through these mirror images or not because you're concealed and it's being annoying. Then I'm going to mark you for death. Just to try and counteract that a bit. And then I'm going to forget that that is a standard action, not a bonus action or a move action. So, hey. And hey, poison your weapons, why not? I forget you can just do that. You just assume to always have the material. Nice. Phantasmal Putrefaction. Don't love that. No strike? I should probably just take that arch route. Hey Amanda, can you... I should probably just get off the horse, but as soon as I do, he'll be fine. No, the Phantasmal Web is for another minute yet. Get off the horse.
Out of my sight.
Yeah, slowly eating through those mirrors.
Out of my way!
The spirits demand your blood.
Ugh, the spirits are not getting what they want.
I will resist!
Unfortunately, so will they. Oh no. That could have done a lot more damage, my dude. Look, let me show you how fire spells do damage. Okay, well that took out one of your mirror images at least. It wasn't as complete a failure as it might otherwise have been. Also, you've taken wisdom damage. When did you take wisdom damage? A bunch of them have taken wisdom damage. Must have been the putrefaction or some other effect. Wow, such aim. Not on my horse, but you can get bastard sword charged nonetheless. You need some healing.
Die!
Thank you, they died.
You are today's sacrifice.
I told them to die, and they did. Hurrah. Problem solved, question mark? Scroll of Scare? I can't remember. Was this anywhere in particular, or did we just, like, random encounter? I think this was just a random encounter, so... whatever. Yeah. Oh. Also, Darren.
Missed me already.
And also, now, these are permanent ability reduction. Can lesser restoration do that? Does not remove permanent effects. Boo. Well, fine, do the good stuff. And how much wisdom does Theomander have? He's got 9. He'll get it back when we rest. It's not like he's using that wisdom for anything. He's a horse. Okay, yeah, we got ambushed. Let's check out the Ashen Grotto, I guess. Maybe have looked at the location description again before I did. Oh well.
Can we rest, please? I'm tired.
Have you considered sucking it up? Just a thought. Well, this is the greatest ambush point in the world. And again, because I've just been playing a bunch of Baldur's Gate, my brain is like, well, just jump out of it. Especially playing a high-strength character where I can just jump to my heart's content. Yeah, no, there's nothing here other than this cave. So let's go in this cave. I'm suddenly feeling concerned, so I'm just gonna quickly save before I attack this ash giant.
Go for their heart. Save the last one for me.
What? How dare you? I'll tie your legs off so you never go wandering in other people's caves again.
I mean, in many ways that's valid,
Prepare yourself!
but also I am about to shoot you, just on general demon grounds. You understand. Congratulations, you are marked with death.
I will see to your demise.
And what mark did you get in death? Glide, if you would. What do you mean you don't have a charge path? What, because there's a little dip in the ground in front of you? Oh my god. If I tell Bigitha to charge, will it work? No, because
Here you
it's not even letting me do that. Oh, it's because there's a slight elevation change, I guess. Sealer, why did you not mount up again? Ugh. Well, Theo knows what he has to do anyway.
The light, take you.
Desna, guide my hand.
Might turn an ankle if you charge over that slight change in elevation. I mean, did Triceratops meaningfully have ankles? There you go, there's your class discussion for the day. You've got a spare action. Poison up that rapier. Because again, you get a bunch of free uses of that, so you might as well.
Precision and grace.
Run them through.
God, Clyde is such a beast. You drop nothing good. If there's nothing in here, it was just a random cave, and then we walked in and murdered this giant because we're the bad guys. That'll actually be quite funny. Ah, there's more cave. Hurrah.
The heartbeat quickens.
And more... Oh, evil flies. Tick swarms. Great. We're just... Like, are they demonic ticks? Or is this just a swarm of ticks? Neutral vermin. Yep. They're just a swarm of ticks. That is a war crime. Why are my sound alerts not playing? I swear I have the source for them enabled. Maybe I need to check the link. Anyway. I can press the button myself.
That is a war crime.
Yes. What is the war crime here? Me walking into somebody's cave and murdering him, or dropping a swarm of ticks on us?
I'll cut you wide open.
I poisoned the ticks, I guess.
Make your peace.
Can we give them Lyme disease? Let them know how it feels?
Out of my way!
Well, they're dead anyway, so they'll never know how anything feels. There's that, I guess. Random trash. Home invasion, murder, and burglary. I mean, it said chaotic evil on his character sheet.
Head on!
Need draw the first blood.
Well, I think we might be about to encounter consequences. Consequences are called Thraz the Spinebreaker, which is also a much better by name than Gargut the Book Reader or whatever it was like we saw last time. What's Chameleon Stride do? Oh no, that's not an attack thing. Are Ash Giants immune to fire? They're not even meaningfully resistant to fire. If you wanna... Burning Entanglement, like, there. Keep them away and on fire. I could have used her favourite enemy thing to make everybody better at fighting giants. Didn't. That's nice. You have a lot of HP. Yep, that's 191 HP you've got right there. Okay, the Burning Entanglement effect looks really cool. I'll give it that. Oh, Sealer still isn't mounted up. Well, Theomander, if you just want to try and carry anyway. Ow. Ow. Jesus. Concealment? What concealment? I'll take it, but... Oh, I think one of the buffs I have is technically a concealment thing. Enlarged Clyde. Oh, wait, no, we ran into this before, didn't we? Did that technically do anything? Yes, it did. He is now strength 45. Okay, so he isn't visibly larger, but he hits harder. Cool. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, also, speaking of not visible, I need to go and not be visible to you for a few minutes because it is time for our scheduled advert break. That worked, sure. I'm gonna go and do the self-care things and run some ads, if you could leave them to run, and also go and do the self-care things yourself, you know. Have a drink, have a snack, take your meds if you need to, get up, move around, and let the ads run while you go and, I don't know, fight off the dinosaur invading your home, question mark? There's probably not a dinosaur invading your home, but if there is, you'll be glad you checked. Okay, loved you all. I will see you in a few. Bye. And we're back. Let's get back to murdering these giants that we totally have a good reason to be fighting. Also stabbing a bunch of ticks, I guess.
The spirits demand your blood.
And ticks are just full of blood. Not always theirs. What? Oh god, having the tick swarms around does a bunch of ability score damage. I hate that. If we kill them, does that get rid of the whole thing, or...? Yeah.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Hate this. A lot.
I will resist.
I love how the model, like, gets... You can definitely see there being fewer ticks there as it takes damage. Let's hear it for selective channeling. And let's hear it for just burning archemies, I guess. Okay, the ticks are dead, but Theomander still has ticks clinging. These two have ash leprosy. Bigitha has ticks clinging to her. This is gross. Ash leprosy. Bet we never thought we'd have to worry about that. But I bet they never thought they'd have to deal with a gnome on a triceratops coming into their house. So I guess we're all surprised today. Wow. Big swings, that Thraz. That was a sentence that made sense. Let's go with that.
You are today's sacrifice.
I mean, they're evil. I may as well smite this one before I hit it.
Without risk.
Yeah, that'll do.
Prepare yourself.
That will do less. Closer just to make sure everybody's in this channel. Actually, do we need the healing? Theomander needs the healing. Why don't I just throw a hit cure critical at him? He is on 0 HP. Ah, yes, but he has the feat where he has to be on 0 HP for a whole, like, at the start of a round, doesn't he? Also, he has the plague. Why is there so much disease in this cave? I should probably have used the Empower Rod on that. Didn't. Good miss. Love that for us. Theo, please finish him off. Theo! You know the bit where I saved just before I came into this cave because I had a sudden attack of concern? Oh wow, yeah, Theo's dead. But so's Thraz.
Go for their hearts.
So's that guy.
The light, take you!
Hi!
Desna, guide my hand.
Again, not to rag on voice actors, but that does just sound like she's going, hi! Do you have removed disease? It's intuition now and not just prior cave trauma. Okay, so first of all... yeah, I think I learned last time that we don't have removed disease, didn't I? Yep. Just shoot the guy? Got it. What does Breath of Life do? I'll look at his spells later. Oh, what do you have that will hit them very hard and not hit everybody else on the way? So just Scorching Ray. I really need to get higher level slot spells that are like single target for her. The Amanda suffered a crippling wound and also the plague, but also we leveled up. Yeah, wow, the plague. We took a bunch. Although the plague has been healed by Check's notes death. These two still have ash leprosy.
I'm losing my
Do I still have any Midnight Lilies? Sure do. I mean, it didn't work. Oh yeah, do I have to have that here? Okay, that got rid of her leprosy. Now to heal this Triceratops of leprosy. You know, that normal thing. Cool, problem solved. Now get your lucky dice back on that I always forget to use. I rolled the dice, and now I have something. Does it not tell you what until it happens? Interesting. Okay, let's loot these fools. A recipe for cheese crostata, and every time we eat it, we'll think of this giant we murdered. A belt of giant strength +2. Why did the giant need that? He already has giant strength. Nature's collar. That was presumably the thing that was giving everybody all the disease. Whenever this corrosive great club confirms a crit or kills an enemy, enemies in a 15-foot area, fortitude saving throw against 2d6 piercing damage, as little bugs are awakened and leave this rotting great club. Gross! I don't care for it! Let's finish looting this cave before I go and level. We've got some magic essence. Various cooking ingredients. Okay, no, there's not, like, more cave. Good, because after Thraz, I don't think I wanted more cave. No, that is all the cave that's fit to cave. Let's level. That'll be fun. So I can take Primal Druid levels again. If I took another one, I would be able to wild shape into a Smilodon. But on the other hand, I wouldn't. Or Lawmaster. Adds half his level to all law and knowledge skill checks. Just get better at knowing things. And also more spell slots. Yeah, it seems to really be the secrets that are the draw of Lawmaster. And Primal Druid, you don't really get anything new after level 12, so why don't we just do those? Especially because we fought so long to get into an alignment where I could take Druid levels. Keep pumping Knowledge World, it's my thing. And we get a feat. Why do you say we should have Arcane Armor training? We don't have any Arcane spell slots, game. Boon Companion, Clyde gets even better. Oh, calculated as though your class were 4 levels higher to a maximum effective level equal to your character level. So that would only give me 1 extra level. Yeah. Blank shot, I don't really use ranged weapons. I don't really use attack spells. Weapon finesse, I guess. Or... what could I use? What could I use? See, you don't think we should take exotic weapon proficiency, but I have some good exotic weapons hanging around. Let me... oh yeah. Just check my character sheet first. Yeah, see, finesse seems pointless because my dex is only just higher than my strength. What exotic weapons do I have that might be good? Crippling Kiss? +3 keen air start? That just crits make them worse at everything. And a crit is 15 or higher. That'd be good.
Herald of Pain.
Yeah. Plus, the air stock would do less damage. 2d4? That's like nothing! Is it going to turn out that, like, everything is worse than what I've got going on? You know, I think it might. It's that extra die of positive damage is really making all the difference here. Because otherwise, 2d4 plus 3 is better than 1d8 plus 2. But also it's got that thing against demons, it's got speed. Yeah, and exotic proficiencies are a trap. We've been over this. I mean, just alertness, perception's always good. Ooh, Arcane Strike. Swift action each round can imbue your weapons with a fraction of your power. For 1 round, your weapons do +1 damage and are magic. I mean, they're magic anyway. For every 5 cast levels, this bonus increases by 1. So, it'd be +3 at the minute. That sounds pretty solid. Sure, why not? Yay, now we can turn into all kinds of new things. And we have new spells available. Because I think now we have a level 6 slot. Yeah, Criminal Stone Skin, Mass Cure. Cat's Grace. Functions like Cat's Grace. What does that do? +4 dex. Bull Strength. Primal Regression. Turns people into mindless monsters. Alright, that sounds bad. Plague Storm. fog cloud with foul-smelling bolts of sickly green lightning. Gross. Creatures in the area, fortitude save, or get blinding sickness, bubonic plague, cackle fear, mind fire, or the shakes. Gross. Contracted immediately. The Rocco. Just a massive fire wind. And makes people fatigued. That's pretty solid. Tar pool turns the layer of ground into tar. Tar pool, or pool of tar. That makes sense. It's basically pit, but more. Summon huge elemental. Poison breath. Summon a Smilodon, or D3 Manticores, or D4+1 Diabors. Rad. Okay, we've got some cool stuff there. And Clyde. Another level in Wrecker. Yeah, just keep doing the things you're doing. 37 strength. Darren, were there any other levels, any other classes we were looking at for Darren, or were we just going hard Oracle? I mean, a final revelation, those are, to my knowledge, all really cool. So, I guess we should probably just keep pumping Oracle? And we get a revelation. So that's neat. What is Darren's mystery? Life. The mystery of life. Oh, you're still on automatic leveling. So you are. Well, let's see if we disagree with any of it. Focus necromancy. I mean, I think cure spells are technically necromantic, so sure. Life sense. You can notice and locate all living creatures within 30 feet. Would you want to, like, know all the living creatures within 30 feet? Because let me tell you, there are more living creatures within 30 feet of you than you think. Okay, so Spirit Boost gives me Overheal. Lifelink lets him share HP with other people or enhance cures. Isn't that great? Sure, Life Sense, why not? And your new spells, you think you should have Resist Energy? Sure. You think you should have Remove Curse? I mean... No, I want... Yes, fine, we'll disable automatic leveling up. We should have Remove Disease. Because we've shown that somebody should have Remove Disease. While we're working... Now that we're doing this anyway, any different spells you want? Criminal Protection from Energy sounds fine. I thought you already had Breath of Life. It was in your toolbar. Cures a bunch and can bring recently dead people back to life. That's it. Or alternatively, you could have Bone Explosion. Breath of Life sounds good. It's also a really good Erasure song. Just, you know, if anybody felt like listening to some good early 90s synth pop. I think Breath of Life was early 90s when they did it. Anyway. Nobody actually cares. I should just get on with leveling. Yes, you want more levels in Dragon. And you will learn how to bite people. Oh, wait. You just... now when you bite people, it will be on fire. Yeah. And you'll get +2 Constitution, which would be good. your persuasion modifier has been very useful. You should also probably have magic device. And you got a feat. There's so much. Snapshot, attacks of opportunity with ranged weapons. Hello. Or arcane focus. Better at overcoming spell resistance. Could actually be very useful. Do I already have elemental focus? No. No, but I think I have the mythic version. An extra hex. Sorry, I know this is probably really boring, but it's the kind of management we have to do with this kind of RPG. You know what I mean. +2 bonus on cast level checks made to overcome its creature's spell resistance. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Okay, let's get some spells. I mean, Molten Orb seems on brand. You can also have Remove Disease, even though I'll forget you have it. Apparently a bunch of people could be using it. And... oh, damn it. Cure spells are Conjuration, not Necromancy. Oh, no. Innovation's fun. Just give people negative levels. Yeah, sure. And your breath weapon gets even better. Love that for you. Sealer. What would our resolve be? At 8th level, Adeline is immune to charm, and everyone near her gets +4 saving throws against charm. I mean, that's solid, but I want to be working towards like the super cool high-end Hell Knight stuff, frankly. So nothing particularly exciting this level for you. And you got a feat. Okay, you would benefit from Boon Companion because you have a bunch of levels in another class. Let's make Theomanda better. Speaking of making Theomanda better, another level in Book. I mean, Strength seems like a thing you would use. Mobility is his job, and Perception. Oh, apparently he had a level saved? I guess? Sure. He gets a feat. Everybody's getting feats. What does this horse want to do? What does this horse want to do? Just give the horse more hit points because he keeps getting killed? Sure. Wow, apparently you had a bunch of levels to get. Maybe this is why you kept getting killed. What? What, he's just catching up? Is this what this is? Have another feat. They think you should get improved crit. Heavy barding. I have some heavy barding, don't I? Yeah, sure. Heavy barding. Oh, no, he's just getting a bunch of levels because I just took that feat that says your companion is treated as though they were a bunch of levels higher. I need to pay attention, is what I'm hearing. Or did Clyde take the one heavy barding? No, that's medium barding. The old meaty bardy, as nobody calls it. And you have no armor. Oh wait, no, it's right there. Some more of the old meaty body. Where did I see some heavy body? Was it in one of the shops? Might have been in one of the shops. Huh. Well, I don't remember. Originally, you think you should keep leveling in Ranger? Are you close to any prestige classes just for giggles? I mean, it's looking like no. Yeah, cool. Just keep rangering then. Yeah, you're auto leveling, so sure. You think you should weapon focus longbow? I really hope you have a longbow equipped. Also, you get quarry. And as a standard action to note a target within line of sight as quarry, you get bonus on attack rolls, critical threats automatically confirmed. Solid, but it does use an action when she could just be shooting at them a bunch of times. Please tell me Arushale's got a longbow. That is a longbow, thank God. And Camellia, you totally normal person. Oh yes, speaking of totally normal person, have a level in Assassin. I mean, again, what am I missing out on by not putting levels in Shaman? Not a huge amount. I mean, having Paragon of Battle might be good. And I say again, Whereas leveling up Assassin, I can just kill people really hard. And that's fun. Don't take that out of context. Stealth, trickery, and hell, these are all class skills now, so magic advice, I guess. And you get a feat. Better crits, but that's only on one type of weapon. I say that, she really only uses rapiers. Sure. Improved crit. Rapiers. Now we have Alter Ego. You can create copies of yourself to distract the enemy. Neat. As long as a copy exists, you sneak attack everyone, otherwise it's a mirror image. Rad. 1+ intelligence modifier. So, 1. An improved uncanny dodge, can no longer be flanked. Nice. Sneak attack gets even better. Although it's, hard to tell when sneak attack will be relevant. And your poisons last longer. Nice. And by nice, I mean you're a completely normal person and don't worry me even a bit. How do we get out of this cave? Which way was it? It's down here. Did we not open this? Apparently we didn't. Oh, I should probably get Darren to heal people.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Nice. Now, we have a bunch of constitution damage and stuff. How much is a bunch? Is it worth just resting? 1, 2, 2, 1. Yeah. No, I'm sure we'll be fine. But no, everyone.
I lead, you follow.
Also,
No
Bigitha,
one stands in my way.
should be mounted. Dealer should be mounted. And now we leave. Well, that place was awful. Two of us briefly had leprosy. It sucked. And now, where are we going? I mean, Winter Sun and Molten Scar are both down here, so why don't we head down towards... down to the Stone Maze. Take 1 day and 4 hours. That's a while. And now we are fatigued and encumbered. Fine, I guess we rest. No, you should be doing that. You should be doing that. And you should be doing that. Although, no, I need you for the rituals. Fine, I guess Sealer can be second watch. I mean, it's only DC 10. We'll be fine. I'm angry with myself for not realizing there was something off about Nura, but I feel sorry for her too. If things had been different for her, she would have made a great ally, not just another lost soul the Abyss will have to answer for. True that. Also, if she hadn't tried to kill us, things would probably be better. Just saying. Oh yes, I shall weep bitter tears over that little traitor. Her fate was so terribly tragic. You're gonna cut yourself on that sarcasm? Time passed, 8 hours. Failed to cook. Hurrah, question mark. My armies have their movement back. We're still waiting for... yeah, another 21 hours until she's back on her feet. But the other army is good to go. Oh yes, you were working your way back around to that fort. Well, it's a long march, but somebody's got to do it. Specifically, that somebody is you. You've got to do it. Yeah, just keep going until something happens, I guess. Spot a traveling merchant. Do you wish to... Sure. I do, Bishop. Your horse is on fire. You are a skeleton. Okay. By which I mean afternoon. A skeletal. A sklingling thing is walking... what? Why has that word suddenly gone? A skeleton is walking across the waste. He moves with pep in his step, humming a tune. His skull bobs in chorus with the humming, making the coins inside his head clink rhythmically. Also, there are coins inside his head. We didn't mention that, I guess. Next to him, nightmarish horses of flame and shadow draw a cart loaded, oh my god, English, with valuable-looking items. Upon seeing you, the skeleton offers a dramatic and hearty wave. Good evening to you there! Or is this what days look like in your world wound? Can't really tell, but no matter. Be it day or night, the skeletal salesman always has the best deals you can find anywhere. He proudly sweeps his bony hand over the goods in his cart. Now I'd like to offer you a free sample of my merchandise, a scroll that casts rainbow rays. The offer is just for gnomes. You folks love everything colourful and shiny, don't you? Mildly racist, but okay, I'll take free things. Here you go. Bright colours for you, a delight, and your foes will die of fright, and may the bleaching never claim you. Yeah, that's the thing with gnomes in this setting, isn't it? Oh, what do you sell? Oh, I have the widest choice of merchandise. Right now, I've got a fine selection of magicianial, mysterical spell thingies, everything a wizard could want. By the way, Could you advise me what would sell best in these parts now? I have a choice of exotic wares from faraway lands. Then there's the personal protection equipment and a whole arsenal for a hunter. Is that going to be exotic weapons? I mean, yeah, sure. PPA. Noted. Seek me out on the roads with new goods to buy. What do you sell now? Well, it depends. Right now I'm selling personal protection equipment. Every knight knows how important it is to avoid losing face or some other body part. No, yeah, keep doing that. So, why do you not just have all of them available if we're just going to be able to come out and go into conversation and change it? Okay. Anyway, tell me about yourself, widow. I'm a simple man. I keep no secrets. You can see right through me. The skeleton laughs as he knocks on his empty rib cage for emphasis. What would you like to know? How did this become your deal, my man? Oh, now that's a story and a half. Listen well and don't repeat my mistakes or you won't be able to live with yourself. Get it? Alright, moving on. Once I was just like you, exploring all sorts of ruins and filling my pockets with riches until I stumbled into a Dracolich's lair. That's one scary beast, let me tell you. A lich and a dragon. He would have eaten me whole had I not suggested a deal. I would sell off all the blades and armor left by previous adventurers. Surely he didn't have much use for all that equipment, but he could earn a tidy sum of gold. Surprisingly, he agreed, but that didn't save my life. Instead, he just turned me into a walking pile of bones. And what do you know, that was just the beginning of my troubles. For a long time, I wandered the River Kingdoms, peddling wares until I met one devious scoundrel. At first glance, he looked decent enough, decked out in armor, clearly a paladin. He asked me where my master's lair was. Obviously, he wasn't the first to take an interest, but the Dracolich was no slouch. He put an enchantment on me so that I couldn't even remember the lair's location. However, this knight turned out to be quite the wizard, too. I'm no expert in magic, but basically, he offered to perform a ritual that would reveal the location of my master's lair. Then he and his pals would kill the Dracolich and give me my freedom, plus half of the hoard. Sounds like a sweet deal, huh? So I agreed, like a fool. He showed me the contract and it seemed alright to me, so I just signed it right then and there. We conducted... God, there's more of this than I thought. We conducted the ritual, and the knight found out where my master was hiding by looking at some astral tracks or whatnot. Long story short, they killed the Dracolich. The knight offered me my half of the treasure as promised, and then, as per the terms of the contract, he demanded payment for the ritual's components, for my freedom, and then there were taxes, excise fees, and fines. Before I knew it, I had to give him all of my loot, and still couldn't even cover my debt. And so he offered me a way to repay it, by working as before, for his master this time. Thus I'm still travelling, peddling, and all that, until I earn every last coin that I owe him. And you know what? To pay off that kind of sum, I'm pretty sure I'll have to keep working for him until Gratuitous brings the end times. Disarmingly chipper was the right way to go. Now that's the story of it, isn't it? Someday I might even write a tragic play about myself. I'll call it On Death of a Salesman. I'm okay. I'm okay. Totally didn't just entirely turn my brain off there. That joke revokes the oof, correct. As for the moral, with a professorial air, the skeleton holds up one white finger. The moral of my story is this. Watch what you sign. That lesson's free. For the rest of what's in this fine cart, you'll have to pay in gold. Who's your new paladin capitalist master? Did I tell you the knight looked like a paladin? Well, he wasn't anything of the sort. On the contrary, he was a servant of Mammon, the arch-devil of avarice. The skeleton slightly opens his mouth to reveal a single azure coin among the gold. The coin is stamped with the disdainful visage of a devil. That's the one he sold me to, guts and all, although by then I had no guts, really. Now, at least if somebody asks me where my master's lair is, I can honestly say, Erebus, the third layer of hell, palace of the royal treasurer, entrance by appointment only. And again, there are specific lich interactions presumably just be like, what if you work for me instead? Do you want me to try and do something about this curse? No, thanks. The skeleton waves you away with both hands. Been there, done that, only made things worse. I've had enough help. I'll make do. Do you trade with everyone? You bet. What do I care about which side of yours is winning anyway? Both are buying my wares. Business is booming. Everybody needs a weapon and a good set of armor. That's war profiteering. And, I mean, maybe not technically, but...
That is a war crime.
You sell one thing, the next day they bring it back all ragged and full of holes, looking for a replacement. Sure, this war will probably end one day. Maybe the Crusaders will finally patch up that abyssal hole. Or maybe this whole region will fall through it. That's when I'll pack up and go elsewhere. Galarian is a big place. I can always find new customers. Thanks for your weird candor. You're very welcome. Talking is easier than dragging a cart. I can wag my tongue all day for free, even though I don't have one. Don't know what you mean, Hydrate. Fine, show me your moves. The skeleton joyfully rattles the coins in his skull. Here, take a good look. Pick anything you like. Buy all of it. That sounded like less of an offer, more of an instruction. Braces of armor +4. Ooh. Now, I know Land's got a Haramaki of some form, but I can't remember. Oh, we can just look at people. You have a Haramaki +1. Get you a better Haramaki. Also, get rid of all my trash. Also, all my crappy +1 equipment. Got another resistance +3 cloak, and it's only 9 grand. That's not a lot. Does everybody have like +2 armor amulet? Social has no armor amulet. You should fix that. Oh no, the speech patterns, they've got me. That would be better for Socio to be going on with, but also it's only going to be a few days until Glaive's fixed. Ultrasound Ghost Touch Light Mace. What the hell does ultrasound do? Creates a hardly hearable noise whenever it strikes a target, dealing an extra 2d6 points of sonic. Oh, there's also Haramaki +3. Well, fine, I'll take that instead. Cloak of Resistance +4. Set of Destruction is for kineticists. Haramaki of Scholarship, which is also +3, and gives you a bonus on Knowledge Arcana and Concentration. That's... yeah, that's not really a thing Land needs. Do I want the +5 armor braces? I probably should. I'm not bothered. No, I think that'll do. Okay, so that is being saved for LAN. Do I have anything for people who are actually here? That was for Social. Oh yeah, probably Ember or Nenio. Ember is actually here. Yeah, you have armor +1 braces. Did I just say I should buy those braces and then I didn't buy the braces? Do you know, I don't think I bought the braces. I did not buy the braces. Good. That's not even good. All of these are just +1. Like, anything that's not at least a +2 enhancement, I'm just gonna sell. Cool. So that's something at least. Amber, we were talking. Braces. Cool. Done. And Nenio isn't here, but could do with some of them as well. You don't need them because you have actual armor. Yeah, that's why it's for Nenio. Got that Haramaki Plan. Got the amulet for, I think it said Social. Or Sealer, to be honest. Cool. So, what, if we tell him to change to exotic stuff, show me your wares. This appears to all be the same stuff. Yeah, that's the same stuff. What do you sell now? Exotic wares from faraway lands. Can I see them? No. Yeah, cool. I've just been fully steamed hammed by this skeleton. Well, bye.
Onwards.
I guess. Oh, those demons really are advancing. I should probably try and head those off rather than heading for this fort. Dang it. Right, and the other army. 58 seconds. There. Baroness Gaunter, this is your army now. You can distinguish it from your old army in that most of them died. I just forgot how to words there. You do have space for another unit, but we don't really have another unit. I just buy more spearmen to protect these marks. They're not even marksmen, they're just archers. That would take, like, all my resources. I should just buy more resources. I can afford them. Boom. There's another 5,000 resources. I can afford more spearmen. Okay, so this army is still reading at level 3. Ugh. I should recruit a 4th unit as well. Why don't we buy some rogues? Okay, now you're back up to level 4, so that's good. So really, you could be heading off that demon army, but... Somebody has to take the demon army, somebody wants to head to the fort. Come on. Alright, let's go. What could go wrong? Come on, Baroness. You've been resting for long enough, now you can just Scorching Ray them to death. Yeah, the rocks worry me. But not anymore. Well, that said, the rogues could have at least got to them. And now, this is the bit where I learn not to underestimate triple digits numbers of cultists. Yeah. Well. Why is the Baroness not out and venturing on her own, really? Okay. Don't skimp on the Scorching Rays. There you go, problem solved. Okay, that army is dead. So that's nice. You are regretting backtracking. And should be heading there. I can't even... Okay, there. It's like 2 days march. We also have Crusade things to deal with. So much bureaucracy. Everything's ready for Soulshare to be augmented. Love that for us. Our morale is still fine. So we have an amulet and we have an altar. Oh, we should check the events first. Witches? Anyway, Fate of Soulshare. When Staunton Vane turned to evil, his battle hammer was reforged into a glaive named Soulshare, charmed by a demoness named Minago. Now this weapon's in the Crusaders' hands. Yay. So we can cleanse it to make Soulshare the +3 adamantine glaive, +2 additional uses of lay on hands, fervor, and channel energy. Neat. Leave it as it is. Which summons demons. Or charm it. +3 on saving throws and +3 to combat maneuver dice. Nah. Cleanse. All Staunton Vane is a tragedy and a disgraceful page in the history of the Crusades. The priests have purified his once glorious weapon through prayers and rites. So now I can't open my inventory from here. Okay. Which is... sound's going to drop out for a minute. I just want to stop it running an ad break. While exploring Sarkorian lands, a group of scouts stumbled upon a hidden settlement of exiles. Runaway witches and sorcerers practicing forbidden rituals. Criminals in their homelands, they did not welcome the commander's soldiers and made it clear they did not want anyone meddling in their affairs. And well, we have options that we can't do because we're not a demon and because we don't have Regal here to be a fascist. So we could just destroy it for 1,200 leadership experience points and a lawful thing. Or establish trade, more income, and we don't kill a lot of people. No matter how sinister rituals the witches perform, they're not enemies of the Crusaders. You can trade with them. Yay. Let's see what we can do with this altar. Cool. Where was I heading? I don't know at this point. Oh yeah, down to like Winter Sun and the Modern Skull, wasn't I? And we're fatigued again. I guess we rest. Oh wait, actually first. I want to give Sociel his glaive back. I can't give Sociel his glaive back. He isn't here. Cool, good talk, as you were. You wanted to rest. Yeah, this is fine.
You have such pretty golden hair. When I look at it, I always think of the sun, angels, fresh bread, and all sorts of good things.
Fresh bread, you say? Poor hungry child. I hope you won't try to eat me while I sleep.
I'm not totally convinced, Darren, but it sounds like you're evil flirting again, and we've had talks about doing this, especially with our teammates who are, like, equivalent to 14 in elf years. These haven't refreshed yet, so just continue moving. Oh yeah, because I guess we didn't actually pass a day. Well, we made it to Winter Sun. So let's go there, I guess. Where we were looking for the missing patrols. I mean, we are going to be finishing soon, but hey. Might as well get started into doing something, because if I don't do that, I'll forget what the hell I was doing when we come back. Plants withered from an unknown disease. Although the blight has consumed certain plants, some magic is protecting the area and preventing the decay from spreading. Well, that's nice. Oh, here's the camp. That was easy.
Done.
Camp is abandoned, but there are no signs of struggle anywhere. Tracks indicate they left willingly. And they dropped a bunch of stuff. And
Move already.
you all should mount up.
Together we stand.
Yeah, we do. Anything else around here? More stuff. Wow, they left a lot of stuff around. Oh yeah, this looks more blighted. How big is this map? Barely. Okay. Well, let's get going at least. Oh, Smilodons. Neat.
To your demise.
Is that the... gonna be the real twist here, is that there weren't demons involved or anything, they just were cavalier with
Make your
some
peace.
Smilodons and died. Because they would absolutely kill you.
I'll cut you wide open.
But we will absolutely kill them. Because we are far more of an apex predator than any cat has ever been. Just saying.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Also, more apex predator than any cat has ever been sounds like something Shaft would claim.
Run them through.
I'll hit you!
Yeah, I should look into actually getting her using her Dragon Bite as an attack, because that would probably be better.
I will resist.
Loving getting 4 attacks now.
The spirits demand your blood.
Nice.
Into the fray.
Precision and grace.
Smilodon poke. Rad. Bigitha, actually, you've got heals that never get used.
Magritium Turinos.
Why are they taking up 2 slots on your ability bar, my dude?
Magritium Turinos.
Pay attention.
Stuff.
Got it.
This horse clearly belonged to the missing Crusaders. I mean, yeah. You found it down the road from the Crusader camp. Why did that require a 21 DC nature law check? I'm an idiot, and I still put that together. Ominous fog. Vaguely to the tune of Arabian Nights there. Dead bear.
Done.
You killed using magic. An ice magic at that. We could kill these bear cubs, or we could just not. And here's a treant. Well,
Dispatch those fools.
nice. Good shot. Camellia can't do a huge amount with an ambush round. Is it in charge range? It's not letting me charge. The Amanda, is it in charge range? Yes. Tainted Sap. I should probably have read their character sheet. Neutral evil plant. Vulnerable to fire, you think. It's got called Lightning Storm, that's probably bad. Tainted Sap. If you bite it, you take a bunch of ability damage. So don't do that. The Amanda, I'm talking to you. I know you already did.
Prepare yourself.
Well, luckily, guess who just made sure they now knew remove disease?
Out of my way.
The answer is several people, because we really needed remove disease. Still can't do that on an ambush round. Can I not get more than 2 sidebars? Beginning to look like she might need more than 2 sidebars. How long does the free go last? 1 minute per level. Okay.
You are today's sacrifice.
Wow. Large damage.
No glory without risk.
Okay, Darren,
Pleasantries.
speaking of remove disease, you should do that. Hurrah. Oh, but just before I did it, it got in there with... No, not that. Dang it, wrong target.
Let's get to the exciting.
Oh, good, you can cancel out. I don't know if that got me my spell slot back, though. Okay, yeah, it doesn't spend the slot until he's actually done the thing. Wow, that was a lot of strength and dex damage. And now you are nauseated. Creatures with the nauseated condition experience stomach distress. Okay, well, we killed a tree. But on the other hand, it was an evil tree. Writing in common reads, so that the young ears may heed old wisdom, we hide it scattered among many caches. Youth enjoys guessing and seeking. Is this going to be anything to do with the Nameless Ruins riddle? No? One day I'll find something connected to that. Anyway, I think we should probably call it there. It has been the traditional amount of time. So, just time for me to do the wrap-up, I think. Thanks, everyone, sincerely, for being here. Thanks if you stayed to the end. Genuinely means a lot. If you've been watching, you know where to find me, but just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serasent. That's SERASENT, the House of Hubris. Streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 p.m. British time. That is 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. Other time zones are available, and also that schedule is subject to change at short notice if, you know, stuff happens as it keeps doing. If you want to know when the schedule has changed to, why not give us a follow and then get notified whenever I'm around. Or if you do miss anything, VODs are on Twitch for 8 weeks after the fact. Everything else, YouTube, link is down there, says VOD Archive, or it is youtube.com/@houseofhubris, where you can find everything going back now more than 3 years of the channel, which is a heck of a thing. While you're there, why not subscribe? Doesn't cost you anything and gets hot, fresh VODs in your subscription feed every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And that is actually scheduled, so won't keep being on different days. Yeah. And if you want to support me briefly getting leprosy financially, weird as that might be, you can, of course, subscribe or cheer on Twitch. You very much don't have to, but it's always appreciated. But yeah. You don't need to, just turn up and hang out and be chill and be good to each other, and then everyone's having a good time. Also, this is your periodic reminder that if you have Amazon Prime, you have a free Prime Twitch sub. You have to manually re-up it every month, but it's there, and yeah, you should use it. Maybe it'd be cool if you used it on me, but use it on someone. Otherwise, you're just letting Jeff Bezos have the money. Latavi with 100 bits saying what you can cheer on Twitch. I don't know what to tell you. And yeah. If you want to find me elsewhere, social links are all down there, or it's House of Hubris pretty much anywhere. House of Hubris on Twitter, at House of Hubris, at kind.social, on Mastodon, at houseofhubris.bsky.social on Blue Sky, where I do all the regular social media stream notifications and shouting into the void. Also talking about other projects, because you can currently hear me in Between Season 5, Shaker Season 2. Both of those are out at the minute. Well, coming out at the minute. Shaker's nearly done. But yeah, they're both really good, if I do say so myself. So maybe check those out. And yeah, more to come in terms of cool projects. Also, if you have British TV, keep an eye on ITV, 4 o'clock this coming Friday, the 19th. Come and see me play Jeopardy. It was fun. Watching it may also be fun. I make no particular promises, but hey, if you enjoy watching me talk in ways that aren't necessarily fun, that's probably why you're at this stream. So why not be back next time? That was a terrible segue. Anyway, yeah, we'll be back. Regular time, regular place, Tuesday, 2 p.m, with more Pathfinder, where we will find these missing peeps, I guess, and hopefully not catch the plague. Alright. Love to you all. Take care of yourselves out there. Have a good end of your weekend, and I will see you all on Tuesday. Bye.